Better place in Jasper, Alabama at Kairo-Gambrell Field on a Friday night in September. And we've got the Athens Golden Eagles against the Jasper Vikings tonight. James Phillips and Woody Wilson, this has been your pregame show. It's the stadium pregame show presented by Crawfish Warehouse and Jasper Discount Auto Parts. Woody, it's time for the starting lineups presented by Five Loaves Bakery. Was that a flyover?
It was.
We had a flyover.
Wow. Is that Sanders?
Sanders
Probably.
Flight Training Center.
We'll mention them on the kick. But
I know they were having a flyover at the rodeo tonight, so I bet they came over the stadium too.
Okay. They may have hired Sanders to do it, though. I'm not sure.
It's time, though, for the Five Loaves Cafe and Bakery starting lineups. Five Loaves Bakery serving lunch Monday through Friday, 11 to 2 on the Bevel State campus in Jasper. I'll start it off with the Athens Golden Eagles. Their offense, left tackle Shermaine Kroon, left guard Shamara Yarbrough, center John Trout, right guard Jackson Carter, right tackle Douglas Johnsey, tight end James Newby, H-back Aiden Lavelle, wide receiver DeAndre Peoples, wide receiver Taryn Williams, running back Xavier Edwards, and quarterback Jackson Unger. Defensive end Ethan Launazak, nose guard Braylon White, another defensive end Gavin Rodriguez, linebackers Braden Mooney, Austin Campbell, Aiden Baines, Ben Siebert, cornerback Idmian Tyus, another cornerback Landon Buttleman, and then safeties Brady Johnson and Clarence Jones. How about for the Jasper Vikings, Woody?
All right, James, on offense, left tackle Donovan Wilkerson. At left guard, Keith Parker. I think he'll be back. Center, Robert Hamilton. Right guard is Makai Blair. And right tackle, Grant Bailey. Wideouts, DeMarcus Parham, Mike Maddox, Brody Garrett, and Ledger Smothers. And in the backfield, Makai Pleasure, the running back, and quarterback, Lincoln Smothers. On defense, defensive tackle, Aiden Franklin. The nose guard, Carter Livingston. At defensive end, Memphis Odom. The linebackers, Drew Herring, and I believe in for Zomatics tonight is going to be Genoa McCaney. And the other linebacker, Josh Harrell. And in the secondary, the nickelback, E.J. Oliver, the quarterbacks, Zion Koger, Jalen McCollum, and the safeties, James Jackson Bijol and Brody Garrett.
And how about, since they played such a key role last week, our special team specialists?
Oliver Mosley and Grant Bailey is the long snapper, and Lincoln Smothers is the holder.
That's
Oliver is Mosley, our kicker. Our freshman kicker, and what a game he had last week, man.
And those starting lineups were brought to you again by Five Loaves Cafe and Bakery. We appreciate them serving lunch Monday through Friday, 11 to 2 on the Bevel State campus in Jasper.
And James, let me mention, probably at safety, it's going to be Cortez there for Cortez Samuels and for Brody Garrett. Brody he'll play offense most of the night.
Gotcha.
Cortez having a great year.
Yeah, Cortez. He might as well be a starter. We call his name out more than most of the starters.
That's right. He's certainly does. He's got the most interceptions on the team coming in with 2, and so he's having a great year.
Jasper and Athens, man, what a game this is. It has the potential to be just as good as last week's game against Coleman.
Absolutely right. And we mentioned earlier in the pregame, 50-20 up there last year. The Vikings are going to want to turn the tables on the Golden Eagles tonight, but they got a stable of running backs just like we do.
Oh,
but,
they definitely do.
We could, this could be a short game, James. We could be doing the tackles all night long. Get out of here in an hour and a half.
Yeah,
we'll see.
I think we're going to see a lot of running in the game. And we mentioned quarterback Jackson Unger.
Yeah.
He did not start the season off as the quarterback for Athens. He's only 5'6", 142 pounds.
Yeah.
So, he's not the biggest guy in the world, but Coach Reeves said he's a hard guy to bring down, and we saw a guy like that last week at Coleman.
That's right, to 5'6", 130, I think he was. I'm trying to think of it. Keel was his last name.
Their running back, and he ran the ball all night long.
So no doubt this guy's a tough little hombre too.
Right, and then their running back, Xavier Edwards,
Yeah.
5'7", 203-pound senior. So
man.
he's got some meat on him for 5'7".
He does, and you're going to have to lock up on this guy, and I don't know if one of our guys can get him down. We're going to, as we have all year long, swarm to the football with gang-tackling Vikings on defense.
And, Woody, their offensive line has a lot of size. I would say it's probably the largest starting lineup that we've seen on an offensive line. Across the front, they go 280, 254, 203, 231 and 259. That's some big guys up there.
Yeah, Coach Reed talked about it. Got some big old boys up there. They're real physical, and their forte is the running game. So those guys paved the way for them.
They're also very senior-laden. They have 4 seniors on the offensive line and 1 junior. So
they know the
experience.
Continuity. They know what they're doing.
That definitely so. On defense, they're going to move around very similar to the Jasper defense. They play a lot of guys. They're in and out, and they're going to be flying to the football. They got linebackers that can tackle.
Absolutely so. Quad captains for the Jasper Vikings and the all-black tonight with the gold and white trim. Athens, of course, they're black and gold too. They got gold helmets, white jerseys, white jerseys, and gold pants. Zion Coker for the Jasper Vikings. Quad captains tonight, James, along with the McCaney we mentioned in for Zoe Maddox. That is Genoa McCaney, also a captain tonight. And number 56 there for the Jasper Vikings. That's Robert Hamilton. And number 15, and that is going to be, of course, our linebacker, and that is Josh Harrell, our quad captains tonight.
And I cannot tell the numbers from they're covered up by our guys, really.
They're quad 4 guys for them as well. But we'll get the toss of the coin and see how this thing's going to go. It's cooled down a lot. We had a shower earlier in the afternoon, and it was about 92 when I left work. I think that lowered the temperature by about 20 degrees, so it's a cooler night for football. Still a little muggy, but we're still in the month of September. There's the toss of the coin. Let's get the result here. And it looks like Athens may have won the toss. And they are consulting with the Athens squad captains. That is indeed the case. Athens has won the toss, and looks like they are going to receive. So
wow.
Vikings on defense. Yeah, that surprises me too, James. So the Vikings on defense first.
Right, Vikings on defense, and we're set to kick this thing off, Woody.
So let's take a break, and we'll be back with the kickoff here in, by the way, James McCauley, our producer, engineer tonight. Great work, James. Appreciate you, buddy. We'll send it back to you for 1 minute, and we'll have the kickoff. This is Viking football on WJLX. All right, back live at the stadium, James. Vikings will kick this off, and it's, of course, going to be Oliver Mosley to kick it off. That moment last week, that PAT he made to win that football game, that is a special moment he and his dad, Taylor, are going to remember for the rest of their lives. Of course, it's been archived, and they're going to be able to look at that for the rest of their lives. A special, beautiful moment, and just glad that Oliver put that thing through there, man.
Oh, man, what a kick. And it reminded me of when Taylor was I was a very early sports writer back when Taylor was kicking footballs back in 1999. 1997 or so when he kicked that 57-yarder against Homewood, I believe.
Dora.
Oh, it was
your guys.
My team.
I'm pointing at man.
Oh, my goodness.
What irony. What irony.
It is, yeah. And there's the kickoff.
They're going to fumble it around. And he's going to be blasted down by Zion Coger. The football was loose for a moment. Finally, the guy got control of it for Athens, and Zion Coger is going to blast him down, James.
And I do want to say that was the Sanders Flight Training Center kickoff, Jasper Vikings kickoffs. Take flight with Sanders Flight Training Center, your 2025 kickoff sponsor.
Indeed, and we think we've heard them fly over already tonight.
Yeah, they've already been overhead tonight, headed towards the rodeo that's in Jasper tonight.
Yeah.
And now we've got Athens 1st and 10 to start off the game from the 28-yard line.
Right.
Quarterback keeps it, looks to throw the running back on a wheel route. He's wide open, and he drops it, Woody. He had a touchdown.
That's right. Xavier Edwards on the wheel, as you described, and Unger put it right on the number 7. He dropped the football. Big break for the Walker Vikings in this football game on the first play.
Well, and we wondered if Unger could throw the ball because he's more of a Wildcat guy, we've heard.
He
sure put that one on the money.
Right on the money, buddy. Wow, 2nd and 10.
2nd and 10. Unger got 3 backs with him.
Yep.
Keeps it, tosses it on the option play. Down the field, he's got a good run. Makes it past the Jasper 40-yard line and knocked out of bounds.
Aiden Lavelle out of contain. The option play to the right side, right edge clean. And he is in the Viking territory with a chunk play. Great play, Athens.
Woody, I've seen 2 backs in the backfield a lot in a shotgun, but that was the first time I think I've seen 3 back there.
That was a full house, and they got blocking out in front of Lavelle, and he got the edge.
1st and 10, they run the ball up the middle this time.
For not much.
Yeah, brought down pretty quick, but he still picked up about 4 yards.
Memphis Odom and Genoa McCaney going to double team him down. Yeah, really, man, he got more than I thought he did.
Yeah, he's down at looks like the 36-yard line.
Well, you talked about their offensive line. They're doing some business on that play. 2nd and about 6 here, 5.5.
Unger at quarterback. He stands at the 40, takes the snap, looks to throw, throws it up. Looked like that could have been an offensive pass interference there because he shoved off the cornerback.
And who was Zion Coger. Great protection with the offensive line. Unger had a lot of time to throw that football, but he threw it too far, and a little no call there.
Yeah.
3rd down.
3rd down and 6 from the 36.
Changing plays.
Yeah, they look over to the sideline.
Yep.
10 on the play clock.
The setback is DeMarcus Malone.
Man in motion all the way around. Quarterback runs the option, holds it, and he's going to be brought down by the Vikings at the 35-yard line. He goes nowhere that time.
That is a great defensive play by Drew Herring. First of all, it was Josh Harrell turning it back in. Little play action, and the Vikings read it beautifully, and it's 4th down here.
4th down for the Eagles. They keep the offense in. It's 4th and 4 from the 34.
So they need the 30, obviously. Changing the play again here. First possession of the football game.
They've got a bunch to this side of the field. Run a little counter play. He's going to be short, Woody.
He is stopped.
That's going to be Viking football.
That's right. Who got over? That was Drew Herring to read that little counteraction, misdirection, and Drew Herring is going to read it all the way, knock him down, and the Vikings take over on downs.
Woody, that football, a lot of misdirection there on that drive, and Jasper does a great job on defense of staying in their spots and making a tackle when they needed to.
Indeed. Drew Herring, 3rd leading tackler into the football game, 38 on the year, and that was a big one there. And the O takes over here.
Now 1st and 10 for Jasper from the 32-yard line.
So that's 68 yards away.
Smothers hands it off to Pledger. Pledger's going to pick up about 3 yards up to the 35.
Before he's knocked down by Ben Seibert. And, of course, this first quarter is being brought to you by...
First quarter brought to you by Timmons Infrared. Stay safe and spot trouble before it starts with Timmons Infrared. Your experts in electrical thermal imaging inspections, TimmonsInfrared.com.
And they hold us to the yard, 2nd and 9 here.
Smothers drops back, looks to throw, steps up, goes past a couple guys. He's going to pick up about 2 yards. And it'll be a 3rd down and 5 or so.
Aiden Baines tried as Lincoln tried to split 2 defenders, but Baines going to lock up on Lincoln and knock him down. The linebacker, Aiden Baines.
We're going to call it 3rd and 4 from the 38.
Very manageable here. First Viking possession of the night, no score.
Smothers steps back. Pledger came out of the backfield. He's rolling down the field. Smothers throws it, connected down past the 50 into Golden Eagle territory.
And it's Mackay Pledger going to drift out of the backfield and Lincoln going to safety valve it out to him, James, for a Bernard's first down. Vikings in Golden Eagle territory for the first time.
Now Pledger runs the ball. He's tripped up in the backfield, goes down, no gain.
Yeah, that Baines guy again. Man, look at this specimen. Man, this guy is.
Yeah, he's an athlete.
He's one of those guys. He's going to go 5'8". Once he's bigger than that. He made the tackle again.
5'8".
They're fudging on us, man.
They're trying to make their guys look smaller.
What's that? No gain. No gain. 2nd and 10 from the 48 near hash wide to the left. That's the Athens 48.
This time, ball thrown. Can't tell who got it, but
Garrett.
Yep, Garrett connected on it. Only going to pick up right at a yard.
That's right, because Brady Johnston is going to come up and read that little flare out. And Johnston up from safety to read that early. Great play, Brady Johnston for Athens. 3rd and long here. No gain. Might have lost a half a yard.
Good defense that time.
Yeah, excellent.
By Athens.
That's right.
Now we got trips to the near side of the field. Man in motion, that's Maddox in motion, goes to the far side. Smothers rolling to the right, looks down the field, throws it. Hits his man, he got it, out of bounds for a Bernard's first down.
Brody Garrett on a square out, and Lincoln's going to hit him right in stride, right on the money for, as you say, James, a Bernard's first down. Football going to be at the Athens 35 near hash wide left.
And that was a good throw by Smothers, but that was a great route by Garrett.
That's right. Little rollout to the right side, and the hook up for the first down there.
Smothers hands it off to Pledger. Pledger over the left side, down to about the 30-yard line. He's going to pick up about 4 yards on that play.
5 yards, yeah. That's right. Endymion Tyus and Brady Johnston going to double team Mackay down. Great gain, though. Off the left side. And that's, of course, Donovan Wilkerson over there. And Keith Parker. I think Keith's back in there. Let me double check that.
So a 5, almost 6-yard gain that time.
Yep.
Vikings in business. Hand the ball to Pledger.
Yeah.
And he squirts through down to the 20. And it's going to be another Bernard's first down.
Indeed, as the Vikings, the biggest threat of the football game, into Golden Eagle in the red zone. And that's Cody Mullins at left guard. And that's about where Pledger hit it in there that time.
He did, ran right behind Mullins and picked up the first down at the 20-yard line.
Yes, sir. Yeah, it's right at the 20. Just about nudging in the red zone there. Vikings trying to go 68 yards here.
Now Koger takes it.
Yep.
He picks up about 5 yards.
That's right, little delay. And finally he got jumped by Gavin Rodriguez. But that's right behind the center there. Maybe veering off right guard Hamilton and Blair there. Good game.
Vikings very purposeful on this drive. They've ran the football well, and they've thrown it when they've needed to.
Good point.
Second down and 4 from the 14-yard line.
Yeah, it's been good balance. Good balance.
Snap. Hands it off. He breaks one tackle, breaks another, but he goes down at the 15.
Zion Coger toting the mail, and he broke 2 tackles. Athens just wouldn't let him out of there. Caden Bledsoe finally is going to get Zion down. Good effort, but better Athens defense, James. Third down, football resting.
Third down is right on the 15-yard line.
Yep. And Zion going to bring it over to this hash mark, near hash mark. Wide 15 yards, James.
Smothers Brothers connect for a 15-yard touchdown.
I love it.
Lincoln to Ledger.
That's right. And Ledger climbing the ladder in the back of the end zone. He snagged it, buddy.
He did. What a play that time.
Indeed. And the Vikings draw first blood this big football game. And here's Mr. Mosley.
It's blocked.
Oh.
And that was quite the block that time by number 9.
That could be a big play there later on in the game. But with 4:27 to go in the first quarter, Jasper 6, Athens 0. Right back to Viking football at WJLX.
And 41-yard line. 41-yard line. Quarterback keeps it. He goes through one man. He's going to pick up a first down, brought down at the 49-yard line. Still in their own territory, Athens is.
Broken tackle to the backfield. Zion Coger finally going to block up on him in the second level, but fresh set, good play by Unger on the play, James. First down, Athens.
And it was a first down. Unger this time hands it off.
Malone.
And he's met pretty quickly. He's going to pick up maybe 2 yards.
Edwards that time, my bad. And that was our nose man going to lead the charge in the middle. Carter Livingston on the tackle. Carter going to hold Edwards to a yard there. Just inside Viking territory is the 49, 2nd and 9.
Now to be 2nd and 9 is what he said from the Jasper 49.
And no changing plays about every play.
Unger rolls his way.
Oh.
He's under pressure, makes 3 men miss, going back the other direction, but he's still going to lose yardage. The entire Jasper defense takes him down.
That's right. Man, he could not get out of it. Bijou up from safety, and there is Josh Harold couldn't get away from Josh.
Woody, he looked like a mouse running through a maze, but he could not find the piece of cheese.
Yeah, great lateral pursuit by the Jasper Vikings. Wouldn't let him out of contain, and he lost a yard on the play, James. 3rd and 10 here. Big play.
Unger rolls out on 3rd down. He's under pressure. He's brought down, a sack.
Josh Harold's having a night, James.
He sure is.
His motor is running tonight, man. He's going to knife through there on a blitz from linebacker, roll him down, get the TFL the sack.
This entire defense, all they've heard about this week is these running backs, and they are doing the job to shut them down so far here in the first quarter.
Yes. And Harold, he knifed through that time to get the sack.